want to do both, and that's what I do. I take a precursor to NAD called NMN, and the body uses that to make the NAD molecule in one step. And so I know from measuring dozens of human beings that if you take NMN for the time period that I do, I've been taking it for years, but if you take it for about 2 weeks, you'll on average, double your NAD levels in the blood. Okay, that's not public information. That's from clinical trials that are not yet published over the last 2 years. There are other ways to increase NAD levels in someone like me who's getting older. I'm 52 now. You can take NR, which is used to make NMN, which is used to make NAD. And both NMN and NR are sold by companies in the US. NR lacks the phosphate. Phosphate's a small chemical the body needs. You've probably heard of the atom phosphorus. Let's go back one step. How do you make NR? NR gets made from vitamin B3 often. You can also find it in milk and other foods. But sometimes people ask me, why don't you just take vitamin B3 and won't that just force the body to make NAD? And the answer is no, it doesn't work very well. We know this just by doing the experiment. But the reason I think is that NAD is I said it's a small molecule, but relative to vitamin B3, it's big. It's got those phosphates on there. It's got a sugar. It's got the vitamin B attached. So you've got all these components that come together to make this very complicated little molecule called NAD. And when you give NMN, it contains all three components that the body needs to make NAD. If you give NR or just vitamin B3, which is an even smaller molecule, the body has to find these other components from somewhere else. So where do you get phosphate? Well, body needs it for DNA, needs it for bones. So high doses of something that requires additional phosphate makes me a little concerned. And we have compared NMN and NR head-to-head in mouse studies. For instance, NMN, we've shown in a Cell paper a few years ago, makes mice run further. Old mice can run 50% further because they have better blood flow, better energy. NR at the same dose did not do that. In fact, it had no effect.